Show me you're ready.
Okay, yeah. Okay, wanted to make sure that the microphone looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, I'm ready to rumble. I'm ready to roll.
All right. We are beginning session 10 of our Avarel campaign. Last we left off, you guys have just finished up shopping for Devlin's new fits. And describe again for the microphone now what he was wearing. So what is your current fit as you're getting ready to go and meet with Lieutenant East?
Yes, of course. So Devlin's current fit is almost like a skin tight, like double breasted red velvet smoker jacket. With no shirt underneath. So like his like chest hair is just kind of like billowing out the top. And then he's kind of like down below, he's kind of like wearing this like almost long, like matching red velvet skirt that's like completely covering up his legs. And it's very flowy. And it is open on the sides. So it's just like it's in the front here and then in the back here. And then you can see in between where the fabric separates, he's wearing like basically like skin tight like leggings underneath it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's very ravishing tonight.
Check it out. Yes, definitely dressed up.
He is. I thought
I thought it was morning.
Is it late morning, afternoon?
Right now it's morning.
It is morning. Okay, okay.
Let's say night. No, it is definitely morning. Y'all are just long rested. Y'all made your way over to the part of the city to shop.
Yes.
Costigan, after Devlin had acquired this new outfit, now had gone over to the post office to get off. Returned and would not reveal what he was sitting off.
Won't do it.
And as we return to our player characters here today, I believe that the plan was for Selena and Devlin to go in with the guard to see like what they could find out by sitting down, answering questions, and doing like kind of the more official thing and see what they can get out of the guard. And Costigan and Paige had discussed potentially going down to the dungeon to get more info out of Joffrey.
Yes.
So as you guys are kind of in this common area, a little bit of ways from where the post office was and where you guys had gone to the shop, what is the next goal? Was there anything else that you guys wanted to accomplish before heading?
Before we actually get to an eye shot of the place, I'd like to enhance Devlin's charisma ability to give him an advantage on charisma checks.
All right. And so how long does that last?
That lasts for an hour.
So he has an enhanced ability on charisma.
Right before my date.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Well, aren't you trying to land the date right now?
Yeah. Well, should we do it now? I guess landing the date's more important than actually being at the date.
That's right.
How I'm.
You can do what you can fuck up as much as you want. Later, yeah.
I think it's charming if you fuck up later.
So like that's a good point.
So when I cast enhance ability, I'm gonna like rub my hands together and I'm gonna quickly grab a piece of your fur and like rip it out. I'm gonna put it in between because the material component is fur or feather. Yeah, I rub it between my hands and then my eyes glow and I touch you and then I say some bullshit in Latin. Imandos Gibaldos. And then yeah, you feel more charismatic.
I'm pretty sure that was Baldur's Gate 3.
Well, the thing is Latin for that.
I'm feeling different.
Well, try saying something.
Costigan, you're looking very ravishing today.
I'm pretty sure that was good. That was good, right? That was better.
Don't have it so bad.
You saw his little smirk?
I think he did have a little smirk.
He did have a little smirk.
Yeah, so I mean that would have worked out in the wild for sure.
Oh yeah.
You never met me before, you didn't know me, that would have worked. Yeah, it totally wouldn't work. See?
Well, I think you got it in the bag then.
The bag. Got it in the bag.
Cat's out of the bag.
Well, what are you guys going to do?
We're gonna go talk to Joffrey, our friend.
Wait, him. I almost forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy that you roofied, right?
I didn't roofie him.
Oh, actually. Oh.
I did not roofie.
Well, you kind of played with his head a little bit.
I had to do what I could to get information out of him. And, we're friends. We're friends.
Whatever helps sleep at night.
We were friends for an hour.
Whatever you guys do, don't get caught. I imagine they won't just let you waltz down there and talk to him.
Probably not.
You guys want a crowbar?
I think I'm good, actually.
Costigan, you want a crowbar? All right, I got one. Now, Selena, do you want a crowbar?
I think that, and she kind of makes like a little like gold like kind of sparkle in her hand. She goes, I think I'm more than capable without.
Oh, okay. Well, this is.
Actually, I'll take the crowbar. I have a crowbar.
Oh, okay. Well, here you go.
I feel like I should have a crowbar.
We must pass the crowbar.
Yeah, it's already conditioned, right? Yeah, I kept it clean, free from water and corrosion.
That's good. Advantage on trip.
Selena also looks to Devlin. You ready to go?
Oh, I guess I'm ready. I was ready as I'll ever be.
How artificial do we want to enhance? How artificially do we want to enhance you to make sure that we do well?
Well,
You've already.
Paige already ripped out some of my fur and cast a little spell on me, which she assures will make me more charismatic. I don't know what else you're able to do, but if you're able to get more stuff my way, I'll take it. Especially can it help me secure a date with. And he starts rubbing his hands together.
If that actually works, you know us, yeah.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Nothing.
Thought I had something, but
Maybe you can cast the spell to make me bigger, so I can be even bigger.
you see, no. If anything, I feel like that would be just more intimidating, and I don't think that Lieutenant Eastwing is really looking for that.
I can cast on one part of it.
Yeah, like my feet.
Selena just like kind of backs away and goes, "If you're ready, let's just go."
All right, it's on my ass.
I am not casting in large on anything. I'm not casting large.
Bring its big ass.
And you can reduce any thought that you might have of that if you continues to walk.
Okay.
Hey, you up with that?
Yeah. Well, I don't think your magic's working anymore. Because obviously she would have been on board, right? If your magic worked.
Well, look, we're wasting precious time. The magic can't last for that
Why
long.
are you tapping your wrist like that?
Watch it. Watches exist. Yeah, watches exist.
Well, I like the city.
They have watch.
Oh, is that what that means? Oh,
So I'm tapping my actual watch.
oh, see, the pocket watch. She's gonna pull it out of the breast pocket. It's gonna be like a golden antique pocket watch. What I'm doing is doing going like this. We're running out of time.
Not doing that.
Okay, let's do. I'll draw attention to my chest any day. And he's just going like this.
Really good.
He packs, so I like to brag about him.
Naturally.
Silly.
I also wanted to show you guys. I made a little hero forge of Lieutenant Eastwing.
Oh,
Wait, a little what?
Like a hero
Forge.
yeah. And I wanted to show you guys real quick before you guys enter the West Watch. I keep calling it the East Watch because her name is Eastwing, but it is the West Watch.
maybe you can bring that up. Got the whole town
Yeah, I'm
covered.
sure
Yeah.
she's never heard it before. Should bring that up.
You know what? Maybe she hasn't costume. Ever think about that?
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Wow, look at her.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, he's definitely into that. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's cool armor, too.
that is cool.
I always have been a huge fan of the pauldron on one shoulder look.
Right?
That's such an iconic look.
You should tell her that.
For all these things. How tall is she?
She is. Oh, I think
It's like about 7 inches, 8 inches.
Oh, Brad, me. You freaking first off. Okay. That better be me when I'm talking to Lieutenant Eastwing.
Well, you got advantage.
Yeah, well.
she's 5'11".
That one's taller.
She's a half elf.
That one is almost a foot taller, but that's okay.
Devlin is a giant cat man.
He's
You're the giant man.
with a walk.
With the bow.
He's currently wearing a skirt.
Don't you forget it.
Yeah.
Cartons. All right. So as you guys approach the tower, so what's the plan? Is it just going to be Selena and Devlin going in proper, and you guys are going to be finding another way in?
Yeah.
Or are you guys going to try to be taking it like through the front?
Yeah.
And we can start in the front.
Okay.
Probably just going to turn his plate.
Also, for clarification, is Devlin is currently not wearing his fancy attire right now, right? So he's saving that for the date? Or are you guys thinking he's wearing it currently?
I don't know.
That's up to you.
Obnoxious.
I think he's wearing
Do you think that he would wear this to his first meeting with Lieutenant Eastwing that he's about to have?
No, I think Devlin would hold out for the date.
Didn't the person we were trying to buy it from say that they
It
were
was even ready. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't ready.
That's like so yeah, he's definitely going to take it out for the date.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he said it was going to take like 8 hours to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
To tailor it exactly.
Yes, because he has crazy dimensions.
Logic. Let's go.
His waist size is like probably like 50 something.
That's why we were talking about the dimension.
Holy you got the dimensions?
No. I was listening to the last couple of months of the last session, and we were talking about like dimensions of like Devlin's,
Like his chest measurement, like his waist. Yeah.
and I was like, why are they doing that? Because I couldn't hear everything that we were saying.
That's what your notes were that you couldn't interpret.
2G for pant.
But
2 gold for pant.
breakers.
That's the puzzles.
That's all the photographers got.
Now we know that y'all puzzles knowledge is at least around great. Yeah.
One just.
Keep this in mind for later on.
I think it's easier the less people you have. The more people you have, it's way harder.
That's
to solve a puzzle.
That's true. All right. So as you guys approach the front, you guys see one of the guards that you recognize from the first day that you had passed through. Tristan. It was Tristan.
What does Tristan say?
Tristan Redstream, huh?
Yeah, what does he say?
What does he say?
Yeah, what does
What do you guys say as you approach? As like it is him and one other guard in front of the closed door. He kind of acknowledges you as you all approach, and the other one acknowledges you as well. And he goes, "What business do you guys have here today?"
I don't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
We have business to discuss with your lieutenant of sensitive nature.
So Selena also says, me and Devlin would like to sit down and have a conversation. We agreed to a sit down discussion." And Tristan disagrees and looks to Paige and Costigan at you two.
No.
Nah, follow your lead. Nah.
Okay. I'm glad to leave the two of you aside, and two of you can wait out here.
Thank you, my good man.
Wait, Devlin.
Yes.
Breath check.
Oh, yeah. What is just breathe in your face? What is super loud?
What does it smell like?
Can I roll for that?
That's a charisma
You can decide what the roll is.
Decide what the roll
What
means?
the roll means,
Okay.
yeah. So what are you rolling?
Okay, I'm gonna roll d20.
Okay, so if it's 1, it's more on the bad side.
Yes. If it's 20, it's like delicious
We
spearmint.
do a D100 for this. I think we do.
It's like we gave optionals.
All right,
Well, here you go.
roll your
Like D100.
52.
52.
Okay, so what do you think? Middle of the road, Devlin.
Nothing really smells like anything. Honestly, I think it just kind of has like the faint smell of what he ate for breakfast that morning, with like maybe like a tinge of like orange juice that he had. So it's not like offensive, but it's not particularly bad or good.
Right.
Just a little bit more mint.
Okay, I'm gonna take more leaves and just
Pretty good though.
that's pretty good.
a little bit of like like a side glance from the other guard you guys don't recognize, and Tristan just like leads the two of you in.
Sweet.
And the other guard stands outside as you guys are left outside. Um, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna tap Costigan on the shoulder and give him the blessing of the trickster. And
Thanks.
under my breath, and say, "Moonlight guide you."
What's that do?
Advantage on self checks.
Stuff.
Yeah,
You suddenly feel
Oh, stuff.
you suddenly feel tricky.
So where exactly are we now? What's the
So this is the essentially it's the exterior of a like guard tower
Mhm.
that is attached to one of the walls.
So we're still outside.
So you are still outside.
Correct.
This tower is next to the gate that enters the next sector of Avarel, like the next interior area.
Hmm.
And it is a stone, large, tall wall that scales, up to the defenses.
So I guess Costigan's just gonna look at the guard that's standing there, and
It's like an older man,
Mhm.
like maybe your age, maybe a little older or younger. Scruffy brown beard and tan skin. Looks to be humanoid of some sort, but you can't tell underneath the.
hmm. Been a guard off long.
You kind of just like you see like a furrowing of his brow, but he doesn't say anything.
Don't like conversation.
He doesn't say anything.
Yeah, yeah.
You got some.
Sucks.
You got some bitch and kneecaps there, buddy.
Can I help you?
You're a nice looking specimen.
We were here to visit a prisoner.
For what business and under whose authority?
You brought him here.
He is under the custody of the guard. What authority do you have to question him?
He's a friend of ours.
A friend of yours is a criminal. Why should we let you converse with him?
Does he get a meeting?
Yeah, does he get like a? It's kind of
What is it called when you get my chronicle visited?
I would like either both of you can roll a persuasion check with disadvantage, or one of you may roll a persuasion check straight.
You got that, Brad.
yeah, persuasion strength. Yeah.
You got that, Costigan.
you got Bryce.
Could it not be deception?
Yes, deception. Yes, that actually it's all be more accurate.
Let's give it up for the big D.
That is a 24.
84.
So where'd you find this?
Looks like the D&D beginning. Yeah. Bless you. You said right.
Usually, you said like conjugal visits or something. I think.
We're gonna 2-mana. Yeah.
Conjugal visits are usually only restricted to single person, and usually restricted to discussing bail or legal defenses. Is that what you guys plan on?
Yes. Yeah. So we're just together. We kind of had like a special thing going.
That's his legal representation.
That's right.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
That's what this case is for. It's legal representative.
I he I will need a moment to confer with my lieutenant to ensure.
Oh, yeah, there's no need for that. Yeah.
She's already met us.
Yeah. We don't want to bother her again. I mean, she's already busy with the knucklehead upstairs, you know.
He's just a child. I'm his guardian.
I want a perception check for me.
That is great.
What's that?
13?
13?
Oh, okay.
No, 18.
18.
Yes.
So okay. For I can make an exception of the one person rule for a guardian and legal representation. Tristan seems to have recognized the two of you along with the other two. I cannot I cannot say it will not be without any sort of supervision. We'll have guards nearby just in case anything goes
Well,
awry.
that's fine.
Yeah, I don't have it any other way.
I love being supervised.
Supervised.
I usually am.
Would the two mind waiting? Give me about 10 minutes to make sure that everything is ready and set up for the group of you.
Yeah,
Well,
he does.
Yeah, of course.
All right, wait up here.
Yeah.
And he continues to stand at the door, but he does give like an elbow, like a very hard knock to the door right behind him. And a few minutes later, another guard kind of opens the door. He whispers a few things to him, and then heads back in. About 10 minutes later, uh, you guys are retrieved by this other guard that you also do not recognize. This one looks to be like in his like mid 20s, like a short black beard, with kind of like fair skin, and he leads you inside down a separate staircase off in the same way that you saw Joffrey being led off to, as you guys are being led down into the dungeons. And we return to Selena and Devlin, and we will start with the two of them. So, did okay. So you guys are being led up by Tristan Redstream. What does Devlin make any sort of conversation as he's being led up?
Yeah, he's gonna ask about the weather.
The weather,
He's gonna say, "Hey, pretty nice weather we're having today."
just as windy as every other day.
Yeah, windy, pretty cool.
Mhm.
Really gets the gets my whiskers nice and you know bristled.
Uh, Tristan like kind of like stops, like kind of stumbles for a second, kind of looks back, bristle,
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, whoosh.
bristle.
Yeah. So you got any kids at home?
Hmm. Had the pleasure of a wife yet, sir.
It's my pleasure.
He he continues leading you guys up. You guys make it up to the landing,
Mm,
and you go down the same hallway that you've been down to the lieutenant's office.
mm.
He makes it there, and kind of like gives a nod to two guards that are standing outside of her office, and goes inside to make her aware of you.
Okay.
Actually, you guys are left outside. A few moments later, he comes back outside and goes, she will talk with the two of you separately.
Oh, well, alrighty then.
And he opens the door and stands aside and goes, Mr. Iron Pride, if you don't mind.
Well, thank you, Mister Stream.
Red Stream.
Red Stream,
Thank
like blood,
Strange.
like a river of blood. You ever think about that? That's kind of what your name is. Like,
Selena pushes you and actually shuts it. Actually,
not interesting.
and you are led inside of the office with Lieutenant Rowana Eastwing. She sits at the desk, and the office is empty.
Mm.
And she, the room is a little bit more put together than last time you came in here. It looks like she had some time to gather the papers, and like bookshelves have kind of been cleared. As she has a couple of things like more neatly laid out, and in front of her lay like a folder and a couple of extra papers kind of behind her little like raised thing of a desk that kind of like
Mm.
overshadows it. And she looks up and goes, Mr. Iron Pride. She stands up and she walks over to you and holds out her hand.
Yes,
Pleasure to see you.
I'm gonna take her hand and I'm gonna give it a kiss.
Okay. Yeah. She as you do that, she just goes, roll just a flat charisma check.
Flat charisma. Okay.
Yeah.
Advantage.
With advantage.
Damage.
That is going to be what is it? Oh, it's 0. That's 15.
15.
Yeah, I know. I have my charisma's 10.
Yeah, she gently takes her hand from you and just goes, "We will keep our professionalism, Mr. Ironpride. It's a pleasure to see you again. Please sit down."
The feeling is mutual, and I'm going to sit in the very tiny chair that's across from her seat.
And cross your legs.
Nice across his legs, like this. And he has just a big smirk on his face.
Thank you for sitting down with me, Sir Iron. So I wanted to talk to you about the reason that
That's a terrorist attack. That's a
Silence in case.
It's perfect.
that was fun. How long has that been on?
20 minutes.
Okay. So I have that to look forward to now. Great. So she goes, I had a few questions about the event that you and your group found yourselves in a few nights ago at the Sun's Moon.
Of course.
Um, so if I remember correctly, you and Paige, who is a member, and you, I believe, a member of the Moonlit Vigil. Is that correct?
Rather than independent contractor, but yes, she is a full-time dues-paying member of the Vigil thing that you speak of.
Okay. And was it under official Vigil business that the two of you were attending the Westridge Festival?
Yes.
What was the purpose of your visit?
Yes. So the woman who's standing outside your office actually has this necklace that is very, very important to her. And apparently it's very important to Paige and
And just so we're on the same page, this woman is
Selena.
Selena.
Who definitely doesn't know her last name.
Roll me a history check.
Okay. -2, by the way. 4.
4. Yes. What did I come up with?
Selena, Thunder Gas.
It kind of gives you a look.
Right?
No.
No?
Are you sure we're talking about the same person?
Yeah, she's an elf. She's right outside the door. She's been hanging out with us.
Outside.
Yeah.
Her last name is of pretty great importance, as is yours.
Deeper into the recesses of my memory, I believe it starts with B.
No.
C.
She is the daughter of Rosamira Kalin, one of the greatest divine sorceresses to come of Avarel.
Mm-hmm. Well, I play sports, so I don't know a ton about something.
Like in quiet, like kind of unamusement.
So I play sports.
So the two of you were here at the Sun's Moon, which, just so we're on the same page, is owned by Selena Kalin, the daughter of Rosamira Kalin.
Yes.
And
Owner and proprietor.
And you have just told me that the Moonlit Vigil were seeking Kalin. For what purpose?
Her necklace.
Her necklace.
Yes.
For what purpose?
Well, I don't know. They don't tell me a lot. They like to keep all their secrets to themselves. I just kind of do what I'm told.
You're being very forthright.
Well, I figure since I know you would be very forthright and honest with me, that it would only be reasonable and acceptable for me to return the favor to you. So I have nothing to book, and I have nothing to hide, and I just want to help you with your investigation and help you do a good job. And who knows? Maybe you'll get a promotion out of this or something. Maybe a big leader. Sorry, water around. You have water.
I can get you some water in a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I just have a cough.
Um, I promotion is not what I'm interested in. Promotion is something that lesser folks look for when the only thing that they want is greed. Is that what they want is power. The only thing they have is greed. I want answers.
Mm.
I want answers to why the Moonlit Vigil happens to be in the same place that a zombie attack then broke out. And you seem very forthright. I'm, again, not accusatory, just trying to understand. The Moonlit Vigil does not tell you why they need this important necklace of the daughter of a very important sorceress. What were you told to do to obtain this necklace?
I was instructed by Paige that we had to get this necklace one way or another. So I was there to help accomplish that goal for her.
Was that the verbatim directives given by the Moonlit Vigil?
I don't know what the verbatim directives are. My only connection to the Moonlit Vigil is Paige. So whatever she tells me, I assume that her superiors and her higher ups are just communicating that to her, and she's matriculating that information to me. Did I just say matriculate? I don't even know what that word means. Man, what a holiday. But yeah, that's all I really know about it. It's some magic necklace thingy, and it does something apparently really powerful. And that's what we think Lorisil and his little dragon cult is after.
Okay, and we'll get more into that a little later on.
Right.
I was curious. You have Selena with you. Assumedly, she still has the necklace.
She's standing right outside your door.
Yeah. And I do appreciate the both of you coming here to speak with me. Why have you not brought the necklace back to the Moonlit Vigil, which seems to be the goal of you and your patron?
To be perfectly honest with you, it is a family heirloom of sorts. It is very, very important to her. And she doesn't really want to be separated by it. It's someone to take any of my 5 championship rings. I don't want to lose these things. Why would she want to lose her priceless family necklace? So I've kind of been pushing Paige from just outright taking it from her and bringing it back to the Moonlit Vigil because while I know that's our mission and all that, we're supposed to take it from her, it just doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right. It's very honorable of you. It's very, very honorable to be so forthcoming as well in your answers. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, well,
And she kind of leans forward and gives a really deep eye contact with you.
oh, he's gonna reciprocate leaning forward, and he's gonna put like a fist under his chin like this, and kind of look at her with like one eyebrow up.
And then she looks down at her paper. And my next question. So Paige did not want to sit down and talk with me. Is there any reason that you can speak to as to why the two of you could not speak for the individual as a group?
Paige doesn't really say anything about the Moonlit Vigil, other than that they're a bunch of librarians that sit in their little tower all day judging people. So even if you did get her in here, she probably wouldn't tell you anything, which is why I'm here, because I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Your loyalty to the Moonlit Vigil does not seem to extend very far.
Not very much. Not a big fan. Not a fan. You can't tell anyone this. But when we went there, I drew a mustache from one of the portraits. But you can't tell anyone. Can that be between us? A little secret between friends?
She gives a little bit of a smile and just goes, "Your secret is plenty safe with
You want to arrest me for vandalism?
Vandalism in private property is up to the owner of the property."
Okay. I thought I was just incriminating myself for a second.
And actively the Moonlit Vigil's location is unknown to the city guard.
Well,
And we shall continue my questioning, and we'll get back.
yes, I'm so sorry.
So the group of you are now together. Miss Kaylin has the heirloom that the Moonlit Vigil is looking for, your own page, although it doesn't seem as though that is happening at the moment for honorable reasons.
Mm,
And
Hmm.
you guys have been investigating this Lorisil as well. And you have found connections from this Lorisil to the zombie attack that was happening. And what other connections between this Lorisil and this attack have you been able to surmise other than just drawing that conclusion? What evidence have...
Before Devil answers, Joe has to pee really bad.
Yeah.
Yes, but yeah, if you need to think, you're all good too.
Yes, that's a fantastic question. So when we were fighting the zombies, and keep in mind, I'd killed like 5 of them at this point. I was dispatching them with 0 effort. We are about to kill the main one, the right. And as we're killing him, he mutters Lorisil's name kind of in his dying breath.
Right.
And so we're like, oh, that's seems pretty significant. We should probably take note of that. And then that's when we kind of began our whole crusade against Lorisil and his sewer rats.
And what... So what led you to the next clue that connected all of this together?
Oh, so you know that little guy you got in the jail, Joffrey, guy we brought to you? Found out he was stalking us. So I grab him through a window and tackle him to the ground with no help from anyone else. And we question him, ask him where they are, who he's working for, tells us that Lorisil and the gang are in the sewer. We have him lead us to the sewer. We go down there, bash a few heads in, fight a few guys. Pretty good right here, but it was nothing. And then my friends told me that I had to come back and leave the sewer. I wanted to keep fighting. There was like 800 more zombies in the sewer, where presumably Lorisil and everyone else was. So then that's when we left and came to you.
So this was yesterday that the group of you went down into the sewers.
Yep.
Along with the prisoner.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Should have seen me.
So when I say the group of you, a lot of what you've been telling me, you've been the primary fighter in all of this. Are all of your friends just kind of standing off to the side, or are they also like what is everyone's role in this investigation that the group of you are taking under the authority of the Moonlit Vigil or under your own authority?
Kind of at this point, we decided to find the Lorisil guy separate from the Moonlit Vigil because he seemed, like a pretty bad seed, if you ask me. I mean, unleashing zombies in a town is pretty bad for everyone.
And
We wanted to get to the bottom of that.
And what is your colleague Paige's reaction been to all of that?
She's just kind of been going with it.
Going along with not working with her patron?
I suppose. I
Suppose.
don't really know much about the relationship between her and her organization. Sometimes I hear her muttering weird things and doing weird meditations with candles and incense.
Things like what?
I don't know, like She'll like put stuff in a circle and kind of do this thing where she can kind of tell the future and I don't know, some sort of weird thing. And it starts with an A.
Okay. Have you?
Autumn read, right? I think that's what it means.
My training is in, uh, not in spells, fortunately.
Neither's mine. I'm gonna rub his bicep like this.
Charming.
Mm.
I do appreciate that the group of you came back before any harm was done. Um, when you went into the sewers, it is a very dangerous place to be. Um, what else were you able to see while you were down there? And she also pulls out a map that looks very like the sewer map essentially, and she goes, and if you could help direct us along the path, we could send in a proper force to investigate.
Does Devlin know on the map where he went and where they ended up by looking at it?
Do you think he'd remember?
I think if he rolled a high enough history check, he would remember. But it's more likely that he would.
What's your intelligence?
7.
If you roll twice your intelligence, DC 14 history check.
DC 14 history. Okay, 16 or higher. Got
Roll
it.
16 or higher.
Yeah, no, I fail.
Okay, so Devlin starts looking at the map and just nothing stands out. It looks like a bunch of grid lines and patterns, like it looks like a big maze of tunnels, and you don't even know what you're looking at.
Yeah, that isn't super helpful. See, I'm not really sure where we went in, where we ended up.
Do you remember what sort of entrance you took?
I think it was a well. Was it a well?
It was a well.
Yeah, right through a well.
That narrows it down, at least entrances. And do you know how long you traveled?
It's terribly far. I mean, we were down there for probably like 30 or 45 minutes, if I had to guess.
So, okay, that gives us a good estimate. We may be able to narrow down from there. What else do you remember about while you were down
Well, I remember we went down there and there was a locked door, and I broke it open, and there were 3 really nasty looking assassin dudes that leapt out and attacked me. So I started swinging, took my sword out, I started swinging. They were obviously so frazzled that they retreated. And when I went to pursue them, I saw hundreds of undead uh, further into the sewers. Oh, it was a lot. Yeah. If it wasn't hundreds, it was at least thousands.
there? She writes something in her.
And I wanted to go after because I wanted to lop off some heads, but the other members of my party advised against that.
Well, as strong as you are, I don't believe that you'd be able to encounter hundreds of undead by yourself. Just the sheer amount would overwhelm. But I'm sure you'd do amazing.
Thank you. I think I would do amazing. He's gonna kind of lean forward a little bit.
But it is still very smart that you left with your party. Um, Potentially hundreds of undead in the sewers is very alarming. Of course, along with this dragon and all of this. You did not see the dragon that has been spoken of, correct?
We did not know.
So still no dragon sighted.
Would have loved to see him though. Would have given him a piece of my mind.
My worry is if how a dragon of sheer of a large amount of power would be able to get into the sewers. There aren't very many entrances. So
Maybe they built it around him. He was in the ground
Interesting.
first, and they built the sewer around him. Because I had my house built for me custom because I couldn't fit in the normal doorways, so they had to lengthen them. And that was
Well-
a huge pain in the butt.
well, we'll think more about the dragon on our end, and if there's anything else that your group finds, any information you could give would be of a great deal of importance to me.
Nothing I can think of immediately.
Well, we can come back to that. We know that we haven't seen any sort of dragon, so all that we can do is speculate. Something that I can ask you about that you have seen, the entrance right before you opened it, this locked door. What did it look like?
Does
Was
that
it-
look? Remember what it looks like? What
Uh,
did it look like? It was iron, right? Iron wood. It was like an iron framed door with like wood.
Yeah, with like wood slats like covering the wall. It was also over like a dock that was
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
yeah. It was like a little uh oh, that was like essentially like a little like cutout area.
If it was less than a day ago, I think you would remember what the door looked like.
Yeah. So you describe it to her, and she writes it in her notes. Was there any other encounters that you have had in the past few days that has connected any of this together for you? For your
We went to some professor's house.
professor?
Yes, from the school. Former mentor of Selena's, I recall.
And what was his name?
Professor Everflow. Everflow.
Everflow? The she was one of the nature teachers.
No, it was a man.
Oh,
Um,
branches.
He's gonna need a roll history check. He can never remember this guy's name. I know it. I know his name.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say DC 14.
Oh, it's cocked. Fail.
Fail. Come up with another one.
I think it was Ethelcorn. Ethelcorn.
Okay, so it was a male professor.
Corn.
She gives you a look. I don't believe that that's accurate. So it was a male. What species?
Elf.
An elf.
High elf. I think. I don't know. I get it mixed up a lot.
We'll work with it. Do you remember what class we taught?
I think it was one of the ones where you do your hands and like sparks come out. What's that? Maybe it was. Isn't there a class of magic called Aberration? Maybe it was one of those. No, I think it was. Arcane 101.
Arcane 101. That is a class.
Is it a mobile game? Yes. Something like that.
That actually is
Really?
one of the classes. Yeah.
Look, can I be perfectly honest with you here? It's magic stuff. I'm just kind of goes in through one ear, not the other. So,
Well, we appreciate any sort of information that you can give us, Mr. Ironshine. At the very least, it's leads we can follow and cross off they aren't relevant. Just if one of the professors at the school is assisting your group, it's just important to know who knows about what all is going on.
he's helping us research lore still.
See. So you've connected the zombie attack to Joffrey, who is downstairs. I think we have both connected that this green color that he was wearing is probably connected as the on the body of the white that we had found at the tavern. He was also wearing this. I mean, well, there wasn't much left of it. Most of it was burnt, but on the little cloth what that was left, it was also green.
I
Um,
really like green.
so, was there any other people that you have interacted with that has worn this color that has seemed off or suspicious to you? It might just help in people that we can talk to or keep a lookout for.
Does he recall anyone else wearing green?
Give me, I would say you remember that there was someone that you guys were suspicious of that had gotten away that was connected. I
Yes.
don't remember, but like I'll give you that. So yeah.
Yes. He's another potential stalker of ours who was also wearing the same green, but we never caught him.
Where did you see him?
Ah,
See him or this person?
it was at the cafe, I believe. We were at a cafe. He was watching us from across the street.
See. Um,
Or an inn. Or a tavern. I don't know. People were drinking.
was what but watching from a distance.
Yes. I noticed him. And then he scurried away like a little scared rat.
It's concerning that they might be all over the city.
It is concerning.
I will try to see something down. What other information have your group come across that you think will be important? Any connections? Because this Lorisil is looking for your friend who's outside and her necklace. Is there anything that you have connected between her and Lorisil ever the importance of this necklace?
Hmm. I don't think so. She's just awfully protective of it, and it seems like Laura still and the gang really want it for whatever reason.
Couldn't think of a reason.
Maybe the necklace.
Your party doesn't have any working theories.
Uh, we haven't really gotten that far yet. But if you ask me, I think Laura still needs the necklace for nefarious purposes.
Unfortunately, I think that could be gathered,
Hmm.
especially with the use of the undead. That never seems to bode well.
Hey, maybe the necklace was originally his, and he just wants to get it back.
Maybe.
Or maybe the green complements his eyes, much like your beautiful eyes.
Roll. I was like, where are the roll a persuasion check?
We're getting somewhere.
That.
Seven. Seven. Advantage too.
7 total.
Yes, I have no modifier. It's literally +0.
She just kind of gives like a little awkward chuckle. Um, Mr. Iron Pride, is there any other details that you can remember uh, about the last few days that might be pertinent to the investigation?
I don't think so, but could also just be because I'm quite famished. Maybe if we were to talk about the details over a meal, perhaps tonight, not far from here, I could maybe have my memory jogged with a little bit of protein.
I think
I
that
think I do one of these like stretch like if I don't know if I mean if you like to eat, do you eat? Do you eat food? we could eat food together.
Mr. Ironpride, as flattered as I am by your approach, I must keep this professional. And I would prefer if you kept it that way as well. Lives of many are at stake here.
Hey, hey, I understand. I understand. I'm just simply offering a difference in setting. Other than your cold, stuffy office. It might be a little refreshing and might help jog both our memories if we're out in public. And hey, maybe if we're out in public, you might see one of those guys spying on us, and then we could go after him together, and that'd be pretty cool. What do you say? Let's stay professional. Hey, we could be working.
If a change in setting is what you're required to remember more details, then we can set up a time and place for it. Tonight, my schedule is busy, but perhaps tomorrow around in the afternoon, we could set up something for lunch and we can have a private discussion. I think having anything public with the knowledge that there might be spies is not wise.
That sounds lovely. I would very much enjoy that. He's just beaming right now. Damn it. He does say that. He does say that. So private lunch. Is
Except for Luigi, by the way.
that's the entire video?
That's crazy. That's crazy. What's the There's a cafe that we can, well, I know a lunch spot that has a private area that we can have our meeting at. It's called uh I'm not good at like I forgot names, so I'm anyway. I'm gonna come up with one and I'll let you know later.
Okay.
So we don't. And so she is essentially is going to set up an appointment at a like little like bistro kind of place with you around noon and the next day.
Well, I sure like the sound of that.
I will have it set up and
Really professional, of course.
of course purely professional. I will at least dress down out of my armor so that it is not as in the way as it normally is. 'Cause
Yes, and as will I. I will just down very slightly. I shan't wear anything too elegant. You know.
must keep it professional.
Yes, of course. A professional at all times. That would be highly unprofessional of me to show up at some crazy garments, that were specifically tailored
Well,
to
she
me.
stands up and she holds her hand out again. It was nice to meet you
Yes.
again, and I look forward to our meeting tomorrow. And I hope that you can remember a few more details about everything, and we can figure out a little bit more about what's going on here.
I'll be mulling it over in my brain until then.
Cute. I will. You can go ahead and send your friend a few questions of her as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. And he's going to kind of, he's going to start walking out, and then he's going to kind of look behind him and go, he's going to start walking out and look behind him and just, like, give her, like, a look like, still, yeah.
You do catch a little bit of a small like smile on the side of like
Just like the slightest lip upturn. Yeah.
yeah, as she's like looking down and writing something on her notes.
I'm gonna smack Solana on the back. I'm gonna say, "Oh, it's your turn. She wants you in there."
Okay, how'd it go?
Great. I told her all about the necklace and stuff.
What'd you tell her?
Right, I just told her that that they were looking for it, and you know
Okay,
Paige was trying to grab it from you, and I told her that I wasn't going to let that happen. So
and tell her too much. Nothing. It's and she looks at the two guards that are like standing right beside the two of you, and
I'm gonna look at the guards. I'm like, can you get a little bit of space here?
Celine just go. It's fine. I'll meet you outside.
Great.
I'll go and talk.
Oh, and I got lunch with her too.
Okay,
Is he gonna do this?
that's great. Well, that's something.
I'm just really excited.
Good job. Good job. I'll go in and see what else we can get on her.
You scurry along.
And she walks in, leaving you with the two guards and Tristan, who stands a few feet away and is like, "Mr. Iron Pride, I can lead you down."
Yes, of course. Yes. So, got any side hustles? You just full time guard.
And with that, we will go back over to the two of you as you guys are making your way down into the dungeon, with the like being accompanied by one of the other guards. Now bringing you down into the dungeon, you guys pass a few empty cells and then get to Joffrey, who is in a cell by himself, and just kind of sitting off on the side.
Remember, you're his buddy.
Yeah, I'm getting glasses off.
And down here, there's already one guard who is kind of like posted up right in front of Joffrey's cell because, as you guys, actually, I'll have you guys make a perception check. But you guys do notice that there is like no one else in their cells.
I get it. It's
Uh,
20, 23.
23.
7. Mhm.
Yeah. You notice that these cells are empty, of course. But Vivian, you notice that like only the first few cells seem to have ever been used. The other cells don't look like there's any sorry, page. I don't know what. The last few did not look like they had any like scuff marks or boot marks other than like like guard pattern kind of movement down the hallway. Um, whether it means that these are new or just that they don't take prisoners that often. Um, just something very notable.
Mm-hmm. That's something to note. I'll make
Right.
note of that.
As the two of you, loose skin. As the two of you are let in, Tristan, just kind of not Tristan. This the other guard just kind of leads you in and goes, the two of you will have 30 minutes to speak, and I will come back down to relieve you and bring you back up.
Good man.
Thank you.
Kind of gives you a nod and gives the other guard a nod as he continues on his watch, essentially just staying right in front. And he does not open the gate. He just allows you to talk through the grate.
So the guard's still there.
The other guard is but it's just you two, Joffrey, and the one guard.
We're gonna need some privacy.
Do you guys wait until the other guard is left?
Yeah, just the one guard.
He's like kind of leaning against the wall. Goes, no can do.
Are you his attorney?
Miss God.
Well, that's his attorney.
I'm the attorney.
Client attorney privilege. You can't hear anything that's being said here.
City God privilege.
That's not a thing.
Deal with it.
You don't want me to deal with it, kid.
He kind of just stares you in the face.
Did you even go to school? You're a smart person. Tell him.
I went to school. I'm different than Goblin.
It's a thing. You can't be here while they're talking. I shouldn't even be here, but I'm his legal guardian. Why is that so wrong?
Deception check.
Legal guardian instead of parent.
Legal guardian.
So, can you read 19?
That's bad.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Charisma.
Yeah, terrific or crazy.
He lies to everyone.
Yes, true.
They know who he is.
Legal guardian.
This is Joffrey character.
Yeah, Joffrey is sitting at the back of the cell and he is just watching this entire thing go down. He has not been addressed yet, so he is just watching. He is not wearing the same clothes that you guys left him in. He's wearing like nice, like nicer, like than you would expect, kind of, just kind of prison clothes, that blue, color and like kind of button up sort of scheme. Um, the guard kind of like looks between the two of you. I'm not supposed to leave my post. I don't know what law rules you're referring to, but I have to stay here or I lose my job. My job pays me more than you would.
How much do they pay?
You can afford a 30 gold a month salary?
What's that a day? 1 gold a day?
No, actually, it's less. It's 40 days in a month. No, yeah, 40. Yeah, it's 40 days in a month.
So less.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
We can pay you off for today.
for today.
Yeah.
No, if I leave, I lose my job.
Oh, really?
I stay here. I
Yeah.
have your time.
Costigan's just gonna look at him like right in the eyes, like very uncomfortably, and his eyes are gonna kind of go mad black for a second.
Okay.
He's gonna say, "You should go take a breather. About 30 minutes. There's a nice cafe down the street, and I'm casting a suggestion."
Oh shit.
What is the
Let's see.
Wisdom save.
yes?
Yeah, wisdom
It's a flat roll.
13,
Yours only
attack save
13?
13. I
Um,
don't know if I'm reading. I don't play spellcaster.
Get time to learn.
Definitely, bro.
You suggest a course of activity. Describe in no more than 25 words to one creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you.
Yep.
The suggestion must sound achievable. Okay. Does not involve anything that would deal damage to the target or its allies.
Check.
Yep. All
The
good.
target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charm condition for the duration or until you or your allies deal damage to the target.
Yep.
The charmed target pursues the suggestion to the best of its ability. The suggested activity can continue for the entire duration, but if the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends for the target upon completing it.
Right. So essentially, it's just like go take a break for 30 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So he does not have any sort of bonus to his wisdom. So his roll of 13 or higher. Fails.
No, thank God.
Fails.
Well, probably worse than that. We'd rather do something with this guy.
He pauses for a moment, and you almost think it doesn't work, and he just goes, "Break does sound nice, though." I'll keep an ear out. If there's anything going on, just yell.
Hell yeah, I'll be sure to yell. Really.
He kind of like leans up off of the wall, looks at the both of you, just kind of gives a little nod.
I would recommend the croissant, the chocolate croissant, chocolate cardamom croissant from the cafe.
Oh, does sound good. he leaves. Like you can hear the sound of metal like clinking up the stairs.
All right.
Um, hold on.
Yeah.
Devlin knows they're going to see Joffrey. Can Devlin try to go down to the prison?
So
with them?
this is happening.
Oh, this is concurrently. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I believe me. Whenever I think it is an appropriate time, I will bring you back. Yeah, because like I definitely know that if they're still down there, he would probably look down.
Yeah, probably.
But you would be being led down by Tristan and passing.
That's
So
right.
keep that. But yeah, so all right, back to you two. You guys are left alone in the dungeon with Joffrey and Joffrey alone. Joffrey sits in the back of the cell at the two of you and just goes,
Hey, buddy, you doing all right? Are you holding up okay? They treating you all right? They feeding you well?
"Better than you would."
How's it going in here, buddy?
That was terrifying and impressive. What do you want?
I don't know. What do we want? Why did we come down here? You had a plan.
Yeah. Listen, I just I feel like we probably got off on the wrong foot earlier.
Wrong you.
Yeah. Uh,
Wrong foot.
uh, what are they? Have they been questioning you? What are they planning on doing with you? Are they charging you with a crime?
They ain't just detained right now.
Hmm. And more so. What's the situation with that? Are you still a dead man? Boy?
Dead boy.
This wall's the only thing keeping me alive. Rough to guess.
It's rough.
And this North Soul must be very, very powerful. Pretty easily.
Really took us nothing. Just kind of strolled in.
We had an escort.
What do you want?
We want more so.
I can't just hand him over. That's what you.
Well, we need more information.
I am a lookout, but I'm fed, and I have protection as long as I do what I'm told.
Who do you get your orders from?
It's mostly through notes.
Where do you pick them up?
They appear.
They appear.
I'm assuming they're delivered by other members of the city.
That's pretty cool.
You know, though. How do you know to appear in front of you?
So
Simple. What kind of symbol?
he isn't drawing anything, but I am because he's about to show you
Peanuts.
peanuts.
Yeah, show us your bog.
Can we see that food? Can we see that fleshy pink? I can't stand the things I say.
Yeah.
What's on right now?
Well, my laptop died.
Oh,
Remember when I said I had...
yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, isn't your laptop gonna die? And you went, no, it's not gonna die. I like Joe's. It's not. Yeah, I know. So, what about that?
What about it?
Okay, so he he takes a like tentative step forward and like lifts up his arm to reveal up on his shoulder a scarred, bubbly section of skin that in it is burned
Yeah, that's cool.
this symbol.
That's pretty cool.
Is that a Pokemon?
No,
I think it's a Pokemon.
no,
That's a Pokemon. That's a Pokemon.
not. I know it looked like a Pokemon, not a Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon.
I'm gonna redraw and make sure it don't look like a Pokemon. I can't look. That's off the dome.
That's pretty damn impressive.
That's pretty good.
I love
For
it.
sure.
I love it. Now I don't have to come up with a symbol for Lorcel. That's it.
That's in the lore.
And he goes, all of us have it, and if the symbol is emblazoned with the serpent,
He just looks to page for a second. You broke his knee and you didn't see this?
I wasn't breaking his arm, was I? I didn't
he
break
was
his arm.
also fully armored in like leather armors.
He was also fully leathered, armored up.
Should have stripped him down. It's the first thing you do. Have you ever tried a prisoner before?
I mean, maybe, why didn't you do it? We had him in our custody. You thought I did it already? You thought I took care of it?
Shoot, I thought you got.
You thought I had all under control? You thought I just stripped him down? I didn't strip him down.
Yeah, I should have known.
So
Next time you strip him down.
I'm gonna strip him down.
So I'm assuming y'all aren't my legal representation then.
What do you need? I did a semester of law school.
A semester of school.
I took business law.
I sat in on a court martial once. Court martialing trial. I don't know what the terminology is.
Seen trials go down.
Court martialing.
I have my bail set right now.
What's it at?
500 gold.
Oof.
We were just a lookout.
Well, a lookout in connection to a pretty big case.
Right.
So pretty
Are you,
important at the moment.
Are you cooperating with them?
I have not been questioned. Yes.
That's odd.
They said something about wanting to have a meeting first.
Hmm.
I've had I saw the lieutenant lady a little bit yesterday, but she essentially came after I was searched and documented, and let me know that I wasn't going to be questioned until a few days.
Well, look, it kind of seems like you're in over your head. And kind of feels like we're in over our heads as well.
Yeah, we probably are.
You don't have many friends, I'm guessing, right now.
Depends on what you mean by friends.
People like us. Like peers.
People that don't want to kill you or put you in jail.
Yeah, I don't know how to lose.
I mean, you probably have no reason to trust us, really, but we kind of need your help. You're the only person we know that knows anything about lore, so. And we're the only people you know that don't want to kill you or put you in jail.
One of you wants to torture me.
Oh, past that.
It's water under the bridge.
Water under the bridge. You were stalking us, I don't like being stalked, so
Well, let's see it. Let's see the knee.
I know what that
Lift up
does.
the
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
me?
Yes, or is it deception? Up to you.
Well,
Persuasion or deception? Because he still is very on edge with you.
I'm gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
The guy.
Persuasion then.
Yeah, persuasion. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 16.
16. He looks a little less apprehensive at you. Okay, if you guys want to be my friends, or at least don't want to kill me or jail me, what do you want?
hell are we dealing with here?
nothing you can handle by yourselves. He he changes shape. He he changes shape and disappears at will. Disappears into darkness and uses it to its advantage.
What does he want?
Your guess is as good as mine. I just do what I'm told.
Mm.
I did.
What sort of things did they have you looking out for initially, aside from post office?
Goings on of particular people, movements.
What kind of people?
Um, Recently it's been, around the city of Westridge. Recently it's been around, looking for any sort of like divine, uh, divine arcane energies going on. But as soon as the girl's necklace was found, it was focused on uh, ensuring that that wasn't messed with. And when that failed, a lot of people died. Um, so a lot of other people got promoted. So it's a little bit chaotic inside
Promoted
in interior. I
people you knew?
um I don't really have a whole lot of personal connections. We didn't really go by names, mostly nicknames.
What nicknames? What do they look like?
We kept masked up.
That's
But
convenient.
um a lot of the uh people that I knew were not really on the lucky end. Um I can see if I can try to remember more. Oh, there was uh I know there was a dragonborn. Uh looked he was like 3 times my size. Um some sort of uh cell sword, I think.
Mhm.
He just went by green scale. Um he just got promoted um because of a few vacancies, and I mean, last I saw, he was being let into one of the rooms that we're not let into.
So you say he's a sellsword. He
I I mean,
before more so or during? Like he's still a sellsword.
he doesn't seem to wear any sort of clothes that dignify him allied to a certain faction, and a lot of us are sellswords or pickpockets. He gives the energy. He has this big like warhammer on his back.
Okay.
Maybe a bounty hunter of sorts.
Green scale.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Seemed pretty excited about the promotion. So I don't know what's gonna come of that.
Sure. That's actually pretty helpful, Joffrey. Thank you. Should have led with that earlier. Maybe wouldn't have broken your knee.
You know,
Just for the record, by the way,
if
I didn't approve of that.
you don't you don't remember everything when you're scared for your life.
Sure you do.
Well,
You haven't been properly scared for your life. You don't remember everything.
um, I don't know what all that Lorisil is capable of. I I know that he can melt people with his breath.
Oh,
He melts.
That's pretty tough to deal with.
It's it's a spectacle. He it's not even like you see it as it's happening. His he always enters with this darkness around him when he's mad, the darkness grows. And when the failures of a few of the members were brought back, the you just see the darkness swell around their feet, around their ankles, and encompass their body. And then all you hear are screams. And then once the darkness recedes away, it's just puddles of goop and gore. Goop.
Page.
Bubbling puddles.
You ever heard of anything like this?
Have I ever?
Yes.
Roll a history check.
Give me 17.
15. I mean, if it's a dragon that has poison breath, it makes sense. I mean, if it is the darkness that is causing this erosion of skin, that's not something that you've heard of specifically. There are spells that, do horrific things to, organic matter, but it's quite easy for a lot of things to dissolve, things like that. There's nothing that you can tie it to directly, but it is entirely possible that it was just the dragon's breath. It could be connected to the darkness. Nothing specifically that jogs your mind is like this is exactly what it is.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The silhouette of the symbol is pretty accurate whenever he's in his draconic form. He's this giant hooded snake with wings. Black with green stripes and these deep set red eyes. He's massive.
Did we know him? These symbols, they appear around the city.
Not in public areas. Usually we destroy anything the symbol appears on as soon as the message has been sent.
Mm-hmm. Do you think they would still try to contact you?
I haven't returned from my assignment. It's been over 12 hours. It's likely there's suspicion at the very least, if not, outright. If they believe I'm caught, they hope that I'm dead. And if they believe that I betrayed them, then they'll hope that I'm dead. Which I have. But if you guys seem confident, I don't think you could take Lower Still on his own. But you guys are crafty.
I don't want to take on a dragon. I just want to know what the fuck's going on here.
I wish I knew the ulterior motives. I can only tell you what I know. And I know that there's a lot of people that are loyal to him out of fear or genuine, skin in the game. I don't know. I don't go into the sewers very often. I try not to make myself known. The more you're down there, the more likely you are to be melted.
Yep.
But you come when you're called. Do you have a way to get in contact back, or it's a one-way messaging there?
Messaging can be left if you know the movements of another. And if no one knows where I am, it's been hard to keep track, and no one, because I haven't been following my movements. It's a delicate system.
How about this? Is there a way that we could maybe leave a message that is ostensibly from you, just to kind of get the suspicion off of you a little bit? I assume they don't know you're in this dungeon, otherwise you'd be dead right now.
Yeah. Um, my last foot patterns were supposed to be left on here. Get like an actual location. What the fucking names?
What the fuck is...
Groovy and Schmoovy? Groovy and Schmoovy.
Yeah, you're gonna go down Glooby and you take a right Schmooby.
Hmm.
We're supposed to be ending the foot patterns in the row. I usually hold up in one of the alleyways down there, and so that's usually where my foot patterns end, and I expect my next orders for the day. If anything were to happen to me, the last place they would check for me would be there.
Would I, or maybe Paige might be better suited to this, but would we be able to leave a message from you saying everything's okay?
Pretty good at writing.
I mean, they're expecting me back. The only way that they would know I'm okay is if I'm there.
What if I look like you?
Maybe you would. I mean, since I've been gone, they would be suspicious. They would want. They wouldn't want you to attempt
How much did you say the bail was again?
500.
500 gold. The other one's probably got 500 gold, right?
Probably does.
What if we got you out of here? Hot meal, fresh set of clothes. Then we send you back.
Back where?
You know where. Look, I know it's not ideal, but it beats the alternative that you're looking at. Because right now, this ends one way.
And what do I say? I was gone for a day. You guys get me out. So yeah, I go back.
You're a smart kid. Figure it out.
I mean, if you want to do it illegally, I could probably try to pick this lock. I don't know. That's not a very long term plan.
It's
Then
not very wise. 'Cause then
You guys already illegally sanctioned the guards break. So
I didn't sanction anything.
it's not gonna know it was magic when it's over.
What do you mean? I just made a suggestion to him.
Oh, you did. That's right. Just suggested that he do that, and he was like, "Yeah."
magically,
I mean, technically, only he would have seen my eyes go black.
yeah. Um,
You're right. Yeah, I was like, "Oh,
so you don't bail me out just because I answered a few questions?
No, not just because we need you. We're spinning our wheels here.
So I go back there, tell them I'm okay.
And then you come back to us.
what about the next day?"
Just, I mean, ideally, I assume you don't want to be there. Or you would want to be there for as short a time as possible, right? You said so yourself.
I'm the safest when I'm not there.
Right, so just long enough, show your face, make sure they aren't suspicious, and then you come back to us. Prearranged meeting spot that is out of the way of prying eyes.
Or I could switch places with you.
Oh, or you could do that.
If you switch places with me, they'll expect you there and in person. And unless you're willing to face down Lorisil himself and answer questions in my stead, I don't think that's
Oh, I
wise.
mean, like we open this up, and I hide,
Stay
pretend to be you.
I think that would be a lot more complicated.
Yeah. Well, this is another option I just thought of.
If you let me out, and and assuming everything goes well with Florisil, in the case that something doesn't go well, would I be able to find protection with you guys?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
We're nicer than we look.
That's really only being followed.
I really hope that we just got off on one, but
I mean, you were following us,
Sure.
technically.
And I'm moving in
Which-
secret.
so you can see why I don't really have very many reasons to trust you.
We don't have very many reasons to trust you either. That's how this works.
I have information that you need. You're willing to pay 500 gold to get it.
Well, I'm not. I don't have 500 gold.
We're willing to acquire it in whatever way you are. We're both important to each other. But if
Look, if you want to look at this as a business transaction, that's fine with me too.
all that I want is safety,
You got it.
Yeah. You got it.
I'll continue along with Florisil, and assuming that this next encounter goes to plan, I'll continue talking and reporting back to you. Or if things go awry and I come for help,
Joffrey, things have already gone awry. You understand this, right?
I
You
understand.
think I want to be here right now?
I understand that you've only just figured out that things have gone awry.
No, I've had a sneaking suspicion for a long time. But as soon as those zombies appeared at the tavern,
It's not as long as Florisil's been.
it's a dragon, sure.
If you can bail me out, I'll help you.
Well,
I'll do my best. I don't know everything, but maybe I can try to figure out more. You guys have resources that can maybe lead to me not having to be in this circumstance. Maybe I can go home again.
home. Where's home?
Not here.
Yeah, true.
Born in Tristram.
Good for you.
Yeah, not really used to the Elendor way of life, and then I get dropped in the middle of it.
We have a deal then?
I'm at your mercy. You have a deal, as much as I can say it is. He kind of just motions to the jail cell around him. You get me out. I'll
I'll
do
get
whatever
you
you
out.
need.
Good lad.
Just don't break my shin again.
I don't want to.
Or any bones.
Everyone in was pretty bad about it, so
Cool. All right. And we'll say I'll say a few moments before this, you have finished up your conversation with Lieutenant Eastwing, and you are heading downstairs with Tristan.
Okay.
So you have made it down to the first floor, about to essentially exit, but you also see the hallway that leads down into the dungeon. And
Tristan, what's got to do to go reconnect with my friends down in the dungeon?
the friends are in the dungeon.
Yeah, they got permission to interrogate someone down there. I think
From whom?
one of your other guys that was sitting outside.
This was not consulted with Lieutenant Eastwing.
Yeah, no, it totally was. It totally was. I mean, she.
This is not protocol, and he starts going towards the dungeon.
Oh,
This is trying to keep him from
his attention.
He is moving. Are you trying to keep him from moving? He is not going to stop just from you lightly grabbing his.
From moving.
Can you make a grapple check?
Athletics?
Yes, it's going to be contesting athletics.
Okay, well,
Those type of things.
I do.
On grapple checks?
So,
Advantage on grapple checks?
yeah, via remarkable athlete. And it is going to be a 28. So you're not doing that.
You want a nat one. You grab him and he stops. And so, where do you grab him? Like full call right on his shoulder, encompassing most of his body. He is stopped in his tracks as you lumbering tall over this man. Go on, wait. And he looks up as you essentially have him grabbed, even though you were not grabbing him physically. He is stood still, and you and grab and essentially in your grasp.
Okay.
What is this?
It's nothing. I just never got permission from Lieutenant Iswing. That's what we were just talking about upstairs. And we're going to let us question the prisoner in exchange for the information that I gave her upstairs in her office. So it's all approved and kosher. And
Roll a persuasion check. Persuasion check. Roll a
deception. Okay, well, they're both plus 0 for me. So you fucking kidding me? 12.
12.
That's with advantage too, by the way. The winner roll was a nat 1.
He's trying. He's like trying to step away. Are you letting him?
I'm gonna like kind of take because I realized I grabbed him really hard. I'm gonna kind of like remove my hand and just kind
And
of.
he takes a step forward as he turns to look at you, and goes, "All directives have to be passed directly down the ladder. If Lieutenant Eastwing did not tell me herself, this is against protocol. Mr. Ironpride, what is the meaning of this?"
Why don't we go talk to her? If that's just whole thing out.
He like snap. He like takes his foot and he just goes. And I would say, sorry, I just realized I did that.
And really,
Let me text her and say sorry.
Not an emergency.
LOL.
rallying the guards IRL.
Oops.
Should have invested more points in charisma. Actually, I've been rolling so poorly that even if I had like a +2 modifier to charisma, it wouldn't have fixed anything.
What is that shit?
Hey, I did get a 19 on athletics check.
Okay,
That was
you
pretty
do.
cool.
And yeah, he stomps on the ground as he kind of stands in between you and the dungeon entranceway. And I think that from a far page you would be able to hear the sound of metal against stone as he does this like double tap, like authoritative tap. And what are essentially I think we're gonna up the intensity here.
That's a pretty cozy dungeon. I'm doing that really quick. That's sense.
It's okay. It's okay. I actually might have y'all roll initiative as we get into turn order. Turn order, not combat.
All right.
As this is now kind of hostile mode.
What is bro? How did you fucking roll initiatives? I'm joking. 14.
That's correct. 16.
Lenses. Okay, I'm having y'all roll initiative so we can see what
Oh, reactions?
yeah,
I
exactly.
have to team up as well.
Yes, please. Take your time. What was your initiative again? I'm sorry?
16.
16, thank you.
Did you already roll too?
Yep, 14.
I don't know. I know my initiative by heart. Oh, God. That's with advantage, by the way.
What is it?
6.
Bro.
Advantage on initiative and athletics.
You can only roll with initiative.
Yeah.
He rolled with advantage. This entire fucking game.
That's great.
Every raid I've made, with the exception of my history checks, have been with advantage. And I have rolled like shit.
Damn. Okay, so Selena rolled 9.
Man, I hope this really doesn't make its way to Lieutenant Eastwing. Still trying to
Buzzoink.
zoink.
Still trying to zoink. Tristan, let's see what your initiative is.
Probably higher than 6.
Never
We'll
know.
find out.
You get advantage on initiative too,
Sure do.
with your
My
shield.
my big old shield.
Something I also fixed was my organization up here. So now
Mm.
to reorganize these as well. Or I'm not reorganize. I'm gonna make new ones because I really like the style that I did for their party.
Oh,
and
that's
I
so
drew
cool.
theirs. And it's also simplified, so I don't have like
Oh,
a
that's
bunch
cool.
of bullshit on the back that I don't really need. But it has like their
Oh, that's
HP.
Oh, those are so fun.
Right. And then like I can
Wow.
here. And I had limited markers at the time, so that's why the colors are a little off. But
Those are
but that's
really
also
cool.
why
What
I'm
do you
drawing
mean?
everybody right now, because I want to have like official character portraits.
That's so cool.
So
I love
what
those.
too, and I put all of their stats on the back in pencil. That way I can change it.
You can erase it.
Yeah, so they're also always accurate.
Five-alien kind of.
Feeling kind of
Right? Right.
yeah. Her ex-girlfriend is a lich,
That's pretty funny.
and it's all her fault.
Damn.
That's what happens when your patron is an archfey.
Hmm.
So yeah, first,
Be a warlock.
to be a warlock. Also, I forgot Joffrey's here, so he is going to roll initiative.
Thanks, Joffrey.
Sorry, I just ruined the plan, guys. You guys have no idea, actually, yet, but I'm
Have that plan.
No, we do this. Prison man, visitation privileges. That's fine. No, you're the legal guardian.
Yeah.
You're the lawyer because you took a semester of law studies
Yeah.
at the university.
Yeah.
So you're qualified.
And mine are in Goblin.
All right. First up to react. Costigan.
Why am I first? Oh gosh.
Yeah, all of our initiative rolls work good.
Do I hear?
I would say so. Paige would immediately hear the two knocks. I would say roll a perception check for me.
I have a 20
I would-
passive perception. They have a 20 PP.
19.
I believe Costigan's is 12 if I was right. A 19. And
Yes.
you also hear these as you kind of feel like a tension in the air, and then hear this like stomp of metal against stone.
And he knows what that means.
Oh yeah, he would definitely know. Like the guards are being rallied right now. Something has happened on the floor above you.
We gotta get out of here. That's not.
Guess we'll get out of here.
All right, what does Costigan do? He runs.
What's the layout here?
So it is a long hallway. It's more like long than it is wide. So it's like hallway on one side, cells in a line, and then like the end of the room. There's like another cell at the end.
Dead end, though, right?
Dead end.
Okay, so the only way back out is up.
Only way out is up.
Just walk.
You have a plan?
So just kind of leave, yeah.
I don't.
And the only other plan I have is impersonate the guard.
I don't think they're gonna let us leave.
Well, I can leave. I'm pretty confident in my ability to leave.
What does that mean?
I can get out. I can get out. Yeah, I can get out. You have the blessing. You have my blessing.
You have my blessing to get out.
My blessing to try. Yeah. I can make you invisible, and I can change my appearance. But then I know I'm not doing any more big spells for the day.
Oh, it's very important. I just that's for tomorrow. Sorry, I'm not. I have no idea any of this is happening.
But if I make you invisible, Devlin stops being Rizzy.
I don't think we need.
Devlin,
Like, how
Devlin's busy fucked himself.
Joffrey, back in the cell. Sit. Don't talk to them. Don't say anything.
You have the right to remain silent. I remember that.
No, it's not his turn yet, but he does nod and agrees to your orders.
All right, make me invisible.
I had to do it on my turn.
All right. Next up, Paige.
Ah, there we go.
I will make Kosk get invisible. I touch him and cast invisibility. And what do I pull out? What are the components? What are
More
the
fur.
more fur?
You're like, I must know the components.
I must know the components. An eyelash and gum Arabic. Yeah.
Wow.
You are invisible.
Is that the noise it makes?
Yeah.
You immediately, your skin, everything turns invisible.
Fantastic.
And I will make my way towards the door of the hall.
So I'm just putting up invisibility so I can.
Invisibility.
Can you ready movement? Because I didn't move because I wanted to stay near Paige,
Yeah.
but fully intending to move after she makes me invisible.
I think you guys could just move together. So long as like don't exceed your movement.
Yeah, I mean, we just technically we're in initiative, so I wasn't sure.
I think you could ready action move and reaction.
Technically, you can ready to move.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I did want to do that too. Just
Yeah.
I'm not like
Yeah.
standing behind.
And then on my next turn, I'll turn myself to a guard.
Okay, hell yeah. So on your turn, you turn him invisible, and y'all are just. And where are you moving after you turn invisible?
Stairs
Just
again.
up the stairs. Are you trying to leave, or are you just trying to see what's going on upstairs?
We're getting out of here.
Okay,
We've
gotcha.
accomplished what we need. to
Um,
accomplish.
Do y'all want a map right now, or do you want to do theater of the mind? Okay, hell yeah. So I'll say this room is about 40 feet from the like entrance bottom of the stairs to the entrance of the last cell on the end of the hallway. So you guys are staying about in the middle, so about 20 feet until the entrance. And I'd say you can make your way up the stairs this round with one action or like one round.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So you can make it to the stairs, and essentially, as you emerge, you see Tristan standing in between you and Devlin as he watches you. No, doesn't. You see this, and like obviously they don't see you because you're invisible, but they are kind of blocking the exit. Essentially, they're standing right in front of the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, and this isn't a small. Well, this isn't a large room. This is essentially like a transition room between downstairs into the dungeon, upstairs to Lieutenant Eastwing's office, entrance outside, and then hallway down to wherever else. Essentially, but this is like a small transition room, so there's not a whole lot of rooms.
And you can't really squeeze past them.
Yeah, I would say it's like especially not with I don't think with where we're at right now, but like next turn you can probably be creative.
Well,
Also see what
I mean, if I see that they're like in the stairwell, right, or the stairwell,
they're sitting like right in front of the stairwell.
they're coming down here, right? They're just waiting.
So we stopped right as Tristan is like, this isn't right. Looking at Devlin,
Yeah. Okay.
is trying to go downstairs, but Devlin had just stopped him, but it just let him go.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of like step off to the side then.
Okay.
Wait.
Hell yeah. So and then Paige, on your turn, you did invisibility. Any movement that you wanted to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way towards the cost again.
Okay, cool. Do you stay at the bottom of the stairs so you stay not visible?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. And then next up.
Pencil. This isn't the right name, but I can't find my pencil. This is Tristan. Wherever the fuck this one is.
He's a board member.
It's a horde member. So Tristan.
Balls, he did it.
Egads.
He is going to let's see. There we go. So he is going to like quickly take a spear off of a rack that's close by and hold it out at you and just goes, Mr. Iron Pride, stay where you are. And he essentially is going to sit there and ready action.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Joffrey, who moves to the back of his cell and zips his fucking mouth. Next up is Selena, who is currently upstairs talking to Lieutenant Eastwing. And then next up will be Devlin.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. You got it. I'm just gonna stay right here and not move a muscle.
All right.
Take the dodge action.
Do you take?
Trying to attack me.
Well, you still can.
All right. So he's just gonna sit there and just pass his turn essentially.
What's that?
Is Devlin just gonna sit there and pass his turn then? Or do you ready an action, or do you take the dodge action? Up to you. You can just pass.
Trying to think of like a creative. Is there anything like creative I could do or take the dodge action? I want to take the dodge action. That's just because of something I do in my head now, I don't want to do it.
Persuade.
I'm gonna say, look, this is just a huge misunderstanding, Sir Mr. Captain Tristan Man. I honestly, I don't know where my friends went. I don't even know if they're down there. That's just what I thought they were doing. I think this is all one big misunderstanding, and there's no need to get violent. You can put that spear down if it, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Roll up persuasion check.
Okay.
You don't have advantage though.
Ah, damn it. This is gonna be like a shit roll, probably. Yeah, an 8.
No. He just says, we'll talk about this whenever the lieutenant comes down.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I just talked to her.
Well,
We'll see. And he continues to hold his spear.
it's in the same span of the 6 seconds. It's in the same span of 6 seconds, so maybe you could still have it.
What?
I
No, you did invisibility, but right before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Spades is in the middle of Devlin talking.
We will. Second. What's everyone's passive perceptions?
20.
9?
Pretty bad.
Yeah, he's pretty much bad at everything that isn't hitting people or running or jumping.
Oh,
All right.
And then he has a +4 intimidation.
And then next up we'll go to the top of the order. It's Costian.
Hmm. Does the invisibility,
Mm-hmm.
what makes that wear off? Is it just
that in fact roll.
is it an
It's attack roll, dealing damage, or casting a spell.
crap, fuck.
We're gonna cast a spell.
I was just gonna misty step past. Not
I will say this room is like whenever I say small, it's like maybe 15 by 15, and that's not in like that is if this room was a square. This is taken up by a staircase. Part of this is taken up by the staircase going down. So it's like not a huge area.
okay. Is there a way for me to just go around them and go back up the stairs, or is that just
I would say not with Tristan standing right in front of the stairs.
okay? And
I would say if you wanted to try to go over the edge and attempt to make your way like in a different direction, like away from the entrance, you could try to go off the side. Like if you do an acrobatics check to get out, or an athletics check to try to jump out.
Oh, wish it was me making the athletics check.
It's really risky.
Mm-hmm.
How long is the invisibility last? An hour?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I need to wait with Paige anyway until she.
Do you want to ready an action for anything, just in case?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready. I'm gonna ready darkness.
Okay.
Casting darkness just in case.
What's the trigger?
Um, like if shit goes sideways, I'm just
Okay.
gonna cover everything in darkness. Right the fuck out.
Like if like hostile stuff starts happening.
Yes,
If people start getting arrested, detained, that kind of
Right,
stuff.
correct.
Okay.
We're discovered.
Gotcha. Okay. Next up's Paige.
I will disguise myself. Well, what's it directly ahead of us?
Directly ahead of you,
Yeah.
the stairs.
Yes, and above that.
Above that is the room where everybody is. Tristan is right in front of the stairs. Devlin has hands up right in front of him. You
Wait,
were
I see this?
anticipating. I would say from the bottom of the stairs, you'd be able to like just see like Tristan's armor.
Oh, I see. I will disguise myself as a guard that left.
The guard that left. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you use disguise self. That's an action, correct?
That sure is.
What the fuck?
But the fuck.
I was
What's
trying to type in what I wanted, and then it pulled up a totally separate thing in 5e tools instead of my DM screen. Hello.
what the fuck?
What the heck?
What the fuck?
It better still be there.
Hey, Dracula.
The what the fuck?
E-I-S-E-I. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So you look like the guard that left. Absolutely.
And I will go up the stairs more.
All right.
And-
Dude. I mean, you have your full movement, so you can go up the stairs entirely. You can make yourself known if you'd like.
Yes, I will make myself known.
What would you like to say?
Oh, what
Do you
appears to
think-
be the problem? I heard the footstep.
Okay. You come up the stairs, go, what seems to be the problem?
Yeah.
Uh Tristan immediately goes next. He kind of like looks over to you and goes, Benson, why are this one told me that the two that were to remain outside had gone downstairs to speak to the prisoner. Is that true?
Well, that's right. We let them in.
And why is that? This was not passed down to me or through Lieutenant Eastwing. I would have been told directly.
It was a conjugal visit, sir.
Conjugal visits need to be authorized by Lieutenant Eastwing and myself.
Oh man. I guess I really messed that
What
one
is
up.
the meaning of this?
Well,
Roll a deception check with disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Correct.
But this is going so well.
Dreams.
In your freaking dreams, I rolled pretty well, though.
Advantage?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, do you have advantage normally?
no.
Oh, okay.
But I rolled pretty good.
Hey, that is pretty good.
God damn it, guys. Fuck me. I'm trying to set these really good rolls.
Yeah. Yeah. How about a 17?
17?
Can I also do invoke duplicity to stand next? We'll just wait. Actually, Koskinen isn't there anymore.
Koskinen is still next to you, but you
Oh, he's
don't know
just
where he is.
invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
It's very much there.
Oh, yeah. They had a conjugal visit, but they've already left.
Conjugal visits still need to be authorized. Why did you authorize their visit without any notification with Lieutenant Eastwing or myself?
Well, I was there to supervise them. Sir.
He
Am I gonna lose my job over this?
Benson.
Tristan, it's been good serving with you.
Benson, please go downstairs. I will speak with you in a few minutes.
Very well.
He yeah. Okay, yeah.
What does he do?
Yeah, he kind of like sighs and kind of like looks a little bit more unsure of himself in this moment. And it moves on to Joffrey, who is down there in the. He ain't fucking moving. We're removing him from reaction order.
Yeah, he's getting the guy out of here.
Selena, is still upstairs. You guys do not see her coming downstairs. Then we move on to Devlin.
See, I told you. I wasn't lying.
If I invoke duplicity, can it be a copy of my disguise, or is it a copy of me?
Let's see what it says.
It says, I create a perfect and animated visual illusion of yourself that mimics your expression and gestures. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, sure. I'll say it looks like you do at this moment. It has to be it has to be your physical body, but if your physical body looks like something else at the moment, I'll say the invoked duplicity will look like that.
Also, it can look like me before.
Huh? No, it has to be like what you look like actively.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I just rolled myself into that.
Yeah.
What if I do it before I turn into something?
If it remained around you,
Okay.
timing's important.
Okay.
You can be
Fine.
creative,
I
absolutely.
think it's important. All right. Well, it's not even my turn. So
Fair. So is Devlin just going to remain still? It's okay. It's okay if so.
Yeah, I just like I don't really know, like, because I don't want to like sour my relationship with the town guard. I'm literally going on a date, well, a meeting.
Sometimes the best action to take is none at all, and that is totally okay. I just wanted to double check with you.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna stand there and just be like, "Yeah, see, I told you." Like,
Yeah.
listen to Benson.
Honestly, Devlin's doing pretty well. Just trying to tell the truth. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right. At the top of the initiative order, all three of you here. Well, actually, right after this. Sorry. Through the front entrance as well as the side hallway are a group of guards. Enter through. Two come in through the front, and three come in through the side entrance. So there are now additional 5 guards that are here.
That's
And,
you to
and
join us.
they kind of just came at Kristen's call. Last person to show up.
I think my finger's stuck in this bottle.
No. Bro. I swear to God.
Girl.
I had to deglove myself.
No. Just go like, is there some olive oil?
I do have oil. Hold on. Be
Okay,
positive.
let me oil me up.
Research. What in a session? I had to oil up my player's finger because she got it stuck in a bottle. Oh goodness!
Kind of working. Don't deglove me.
I'm
please.
not gonna get to the finger.
Whatever you do, don't deglove
It's
me.
really in there.
Please don't deglove me. Yeah, I get a dozen lights.
Not the choice of life. Also on.
Hey guys, okay.
I'm starting to go into like worried parent mode when any of my anything like this. Oh, God damn it! No.
I think there's a still in my nose.
See, I think I swallowed a battery.
Explanations are players are all 4 years old.
Actually, booped the battery.
I didn't even pause it. I'll just,
That had to be saved for
Yeah,
posterity.
that's yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Don't edit it in post.
I won't. All right. At the top of the initiative order, you guys all hear the clanking of metal against stone coming down the stairs as Lieutenant Eastwing puts her way down.
Glad I didn't make myself bigger.
followed by
Were you considering that?
followed by Selena.
That would be really messy.
You didn't. That would have been so simple. Probably the one coming from her office. And she comes down and goes, "What is the meaning of this?" And looks to the group of you as we all exit initiative. Wait, it's good.
Well, the two of them said that they wanted a conjugal visit, so I let them in here conjugally. You're looking up conjugal? Isn't that only for having sex?
It's technically not just for.
Oh, really? I'm
It's
not
like supposed to be for family members. It's like
Oh.
it's private. It's privacy.
All right. She looks at the two of or at I wait, one and she goes, "Who was having a conjugal visit? Joffrey had children, spouse."
I think he had a guardian.
Joffrey is 20 years old. Joffrey doesn't require a guardian.
I didn't ask. Oh, boss, did I lose my jobs over this? Oh man, I really hope I don't lose my jobs over this.
Benson, you have lost a lot more than your job.
Oh no.
Go up to my office right now.
Oh, I'm on it, boss. No, buddy. No.
Screwed. And she steps to the side as she allows you to walk past her and up to her.
I'm pass. Is she following me?
No.
Can I like go to the exit?
Okay, so this room, there's only 3 doors. There's the one that Tristan is and Devlin are kind of in front of the stairs down from here. He's standing by the stairs to go up, and then to her left immediately is the entrance to go out, where 2 guards are.
Oh, I see.
So
I can only go.
guards in the other
Okay,
direction.
so I can only go up
So
to my office.
It's up office or nowhere else.
And I really wish I didn't use that second level spell slot.
It's gonna be something. My mouth shut.
It's not illegal to exist in the guard station. Okay.
No, but you got a lot of fucking questions. Oh my god.
We haven't been caught yet.
No, you haven't been caught yet. But
I don't know what
let's
happens.
see what happens. So Benson, you go upstairs.
You go up as Benson.
You go up as Benson upstairs, and
And then I have to plan as I turn the corner.
yeah, you turn the corner as you're going upstairs, and just as Lieutenant Eastwing comes out of view, the 2 guards that guard her office are watching you as you come up,
Oh.
and they both look at you and go, "Benson, what are you doing up here?
Guys, I think I'm really fucked. I think I really screwed the pooch on this one.
What happened?"
Dude, I just got in trouble. I let them in for a conjugal visit. I thought they were just gonna run a 2-man on the kid, but oh god.
Ryan, a 2-man? You thought they were going to kill the?
No, I didn't think they were gonna kill the guy. Well, one said that there was this guardian, and the other one said that she was a legal representative, and it's just like they told me I had to leave the room. I didn't know what to do, so
Lieutenant sent you up here, huh?
yeah, I think I really screwed the pooch.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, like Benson with like an English accent, and like you're giving him like a New Jersey like.
Oh no.
The one that was just speaking to you like looks very forlorn as he goes, "Vincent,
It's been good serving with you, buddy.
your wife is gonna be so mad."
My wife's gonna be
It's the door as he lets you go inside.
Is there a window?
Yeah, there is a window on either side of this office. It's a large office. It's a span. It's like a 15 foot wide, kind of like open, very large office. It's large. It's like about as large as the room downstairs, but for like an office space by itself, it's a pretty large space.
Can I lock the door behind me?
Um, if you do so, the guards outside will hear.
They'll hear it.
They'll hear.
Can I hurry up and get to the window and see if it's locked?
The windows are open.
Oh, how far is the drop?
How high is a castle wall?
I guess it depends on like how many stories. Because like one story is typically 15 to 20 feet.
Well, y'all know that my distance thing is not very good, so I would say. So this is saying like a quote unquote really tall wall is around 20 meters. So I would say it's like
That's really high up.
that is not how high this is. I would say
That would be 60 feet, and that's really high.
I would probably say 12 to 15 meters.
Oh, I can drop that. That's some light damage. It's like every 10 feet, it's like a d6 or something.
Yeah. The first 10 feet are free, and then you add a d6 of bludgeoning after that, I think.
Yeah, so you would take
Token roll.
4d10 bludgeoning. It is 50 feet.
Wait, it's 50 feet?
Sorry, I said 12 to 15 meters. Yeah, 12 to 15 meters. It is 39 to 49 feet.
That's much.
So, do you want to take 4d10 damage?
4d10?
4d10
That's d6.
Opposed d10 on falling damage.
Oh, I don't recall. I thought it was d6. But hold on, you know what?
Someone consult the rules. I'm 90%. Someone consult the rules.
Absolutely.
I need to know if I can survive it.
In D&D, falling damage is calculated as 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 10 feet fallen, up to a maximum of 20
Okay.
d6.
Okay.
So she would take, well, how many feet? Are you assuming 50 feet?
50, yeah.
5d6.
5d6.
50. So
Okay.
what is the max on that? 30?
30. So you just don't roll all sixes and you'll be fine.
I mean, even if you die, you're not actually dead, right? You're just gonna be
Yeah, we all
on the
find
ground
me.
broken.
On the ground broken.
Shit, I don't have.
You're not feather fall?
No. No, that's pretty much a weird.
I'd say just go for it.
I'm gonna feel like I should just go for it.
Yeah, plus you have rings in there, you know? You want to use some d6s, man?
That is not rolling. I am.
Oh, you.
Do you need any d6s, Alex?
Let me see if I have anything in my inventory.
Yeah, it's 5d6.
Yep.
If you're saying the drop is 50 feet, it was 5d6.
So can I quickly tie a rope and to like kind of give myself a little bit more leeway?
What? Okay, so you're trying to tie a rope and like
And
kind of
rappel down.
rappel yourself down.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a rope with you?
Yes.
How long is the rope? 50 feet?
Oh wait, that's a robe.
Rope.
How many people have to go past? Together. Okay, good. But first packers up there, like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, very honest with you. I really have even like climbing tools.
I have a blanket. Like, well, I think it's on the fucking road.
You had some sort of pack, right? What was the pack?
Yeah, probably like a priest pack.
Fair.
Are those the curtains?
It's 5d6.
5d6.
5d6. Let me run a little check.
Max damage you can take is 30.
Will you just fall on your ass right on? Right.
How much time do you have? What, like 27?
21.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, the likelihood of
It's like 50-50 almost.
It's like literally 50-50. Well, it would be 18, right?
Just climb out on
It's
the
3.5.
Yeah.
Or it's 3.5. It's 3.5 per dice. And so you need to get. I need to get like
This is
lucky.
the stealthy option. Okay, I need to pause and pee while you decide. I'm so sorry.
Fives.
Don't roll like 2 6s and 2 5s.
Yeah.
Which should be okay as long as the rest of them are, 6 or under.
The dice will roll as they may.
As they will. Yeah, 2 6s, a 5, and a 4. I'm dead.
Oh, you're alive.
You are very lucky.
What did I get?
3 1s and a 3. Take 6 bludgeoning damage.
No.
Lunge.
Holy shit!
He's just so like
That's what it is.
6 damage.
And so how you stay in that office? You immediately were just like,
I closed the door, I saw the window, and jumped. As I was walking up the stairs, I remembered that there was a window. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna jump out.
do you still have your disguise self up?
Yes, and I'm gonna invoke duplicity where my body landed, and I'll have what was his name?
Vincent.
Vincent. I'll have his body like crumpled up as like the Family Guy pose. Yeah, but I leave my invoke duplicity.
Sorry.
Yeah.
how did we get in this situation? Like, Jesus Christ.
He jumped out and died.
He just killed himself. He couldn't deal with the shame.
Do I have enough time for it? No.
Okay.
We sometimes have a cafe.
An illusion that you can set up. Invoke duplicity is something that mimics your expressions and gestures. So you would have to physically be on the ground. That is the rules of the spell. Invoke.
It's just like a zero version of me, huh?
But I will say, as you fall down and kind of take that 6 bludgeoning damage, and like you're hurting, but like you're aching a little bit, but like you're ultimately fine as you stand up. As you look up, it's like looking at a mirror. As Benson, the guard, is standing in front of you.
I will take back the invoke duplicity.
We're going to go back to them as as you had just you essentially got up, still had the disguise self on, and Benson is looking in a mirror.
Wait, I just saw. Wait, Vincent is down here?
Yes.
What?
Essentially, right as you landed, you got up, you looked up, and Benson was right in front of
Like that scene in Terminator 2 in the mental hospital.
He's been walking outside. He's taking his break.
It's at the cafe.
Yeah, I hope we had a nice break. Though.
You see him holding a drink. See him holding a coffee in his hand as he is looking at the mirror.
Steam lines coming off of it.
And that's where we're stopping for you guys. We go back inside, literally just a few moments before, as Benson had just gone upstairs. Devlin, you are looking at Lieutenant Eastwing. Costigan, you are
Invisible.
still invisible. Does disguise self concentration?
Yes, it does. So I have to make a check. So I need to make a DC. I need to beat a 10.
Wait, but both invisibility and disguise self?
Disguise self is not concentration.
Okay. Taking damage would require a roll.
What's a natural 1?
Invisibility drops.
Yeah, don't be silly.
Yeah. So, pretty much as oh my god.
Yeah, that's great. See, this is your next action.
Well, we left initiative where I'm assuming that Costigan stayed there until there was an opening of guards. There are guards at the entrance, there's Lieutenant Eastwing at the stairs, and there's other guards at the other entrance. Costigan's not going anywhere, I'm assuming. So as he's while he's invisible.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he just stayed there.
Yeah.
So essentially, Benson came up from the stairs, goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna lose my job." Lieutenant Eastwing says, "Go upstairs." A few moments later, Costigan goes uninvisible, fills the room, And that is where we're going to end today.
And my hat started.
Holy shit, guys. What the fuck?
I think some of them now.
Cast any more spells.
Hey,
Cantrips, I guess.
we didn't care anything. You should have ready Dixie step.
I never seen that, I think, because I couldn't see up the stairs.
Because you guys did a great job, I was not sure where this session was going to end, but I'm going to say that at the end of this adventuring day, you guys will level up. So you guys are still in the middle of the day, so you guys are still level 3. But once you guys get to the point where you guys get long rest, you can level up to level 4.
I'm probably gonna take Ritual Caster.
Hell yeah.
I am making my strength 20.
Hell yeah.
I'm taking War Master.
Well,
We've already played it out.
I'm just so happy. I'm so happy.
Well, up last session or not, so I actually did it earlier today.
To any of my rolls because they were all
I figured it was going to be a roleplay heavy session anyway, so
yeah.
it's not. I mean, I plan on loading you guys up anyway.
But now, Science 6 is +9.
Hell yeah. Remember that for the rest of the session until you guys rest next session. You guys will be level 3 up until.
Can you do one of the Oblivion level up messages?
Don't do it.
Yeah.
And every time you level up, it's a unique message. It's like the days are hard, but you go stronger. Yeah, that's something like that, but it's a different one for every level.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you want us to roll a die in front of you?
I would prefer it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to do it now, or do you want to wait till later? I gamble. Hit that.
How do you mean?
I roll one, and you either side. Fine.
You decide?
You decide.
Or I decide.
You can't see mine. You can see yours. You say you gamble it. So what's the hit die?
I think I got a D8. I think 10.
So I would roll a D10 or a D8. I'm sorry for Paige,
I love gambling.
and you wouldn't see my roll. But you would
Is
see
it a D8?
There, a D8. And obviously, we re-roll. We re-roll ones because
D8. Yeah, because getting like 2 health to pull up would
Yeah.
be shit. D8 plus 1. Okay. So 6.
6.
Yep.
You'll keep yours. Heck yeah! I rolled a 3. All right, yours is a D10.
Yes. I'm rerolling. I got a 1.
All right,
I'm reroll it.
again.
Dude.
Okay.
That's a 5. 5 plus 3. That'd be 8 for me.
What are you thinking?
I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna take yours.
2. That's the fun part of gambling. All right, what's your?
I
Sweet sponge.
hit that. I could go to
Okay,
the
I'm understanding that. Am I?
I feel like it is.
Nine?
Like,
And,
11-4.
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's tough.
yeah.
Let's hit dice.
Huh?
Let's feel hit dice and D8. I think it's a D8.
I remember.
Of course you.
Yeah.
What's D8? Roll extra D8.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah. So I'll roll.
You had your constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Let's just roll. D8.
Yeah.
Soldiers. You looked at?
Yep.
Look at me.
Okay.
I think that's that. Where's it for? Yeah, he's
Oh, I did decide last time. I
Ooh. What kind of face was he making?
Dude. So that could just be spoken. So that could be like this. I gave you a city roll.
I think it's an 8. It's a 3.
Oh, shit. So I really did not have a single decent roll all session, including my hit die at the very end.
And you know what, guys? If things went y'all's way every single time, nothing would be interesting. And
That's so true.
And so now we've got a room of darkness to deal with.
Devlin has no idea what's going on. Selena has no idea. No, dude, she's like the one that Devlin told Roa that he's doing everything. Yeah. And that's
He tried to bag her, you know?
then I'm gonna kill Vincent and then actually leave his body.
Who's strangling work in D&D?
We'll fucking find out.
Really? He could strangle people really easily.
He's gonna beat the shit out of me.
He take fall damage. Like, so you'd have to like back.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna like beat his head up. I'm only gonna hit his head. With
Well-
my pain.
He's so glad you got the Terminator.
He's gonna look like he felt
The arm comes out of the floor and the two guards are looking at each other and then he like stabs him through the eye. So good. It's an iconic movie.
It's not my favorite one, but it's pretty good.
It's fun. It's fun. You like it? It sounds good, but